today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this game's going to be won on the outside.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll get 34 yards there. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And again, it's Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Second down, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott yet again. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Prescott from the gun. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Looking to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Out of his end zone, Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. CeeDee Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. Touchdown! This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll look to throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. A second down throw for Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They'll throw again from their own end zone.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
There he goes, right side.
He may go. CeeDee Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, not sure he saw that as that's batted down and incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Looking to throw. Prescott.
There's Tolbert. He's got him. Up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott on 3rd and goal, and he will get into the end zone. It's another. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
They, of course, will decline the penalty and just take the yardage on the completion.
And this defense, they've got to be beyond frustrated at this point because even when they're grabbing and holding out there, they're still completing passes. If you grab someone, they shouldn't be able to catch it.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw is Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's going to go up top again. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not.